What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and the topic I want to discuss for this video is, should you go to college? Now, for a lot of people, college is something that they're told from a young age they need to go to, something that is prestigious and it's will advance you in life to the next step. And I can agree with that in many different ways. There's a lot of extreme opportunities you can get from college, a lot of good career paths you can go down. But there's a few things about college that I feel like a lot of, when you're talking, whoever you talk to about your future plans, or even to yourself and you're doing research, you might get misled or misunderstood or, just confused. And from going to college for a long time now, I've graduated college. I've moved on to getting a higher degree than a bachelor's degree that I'm working on right now. I could just give my pointers on that and my tips and what I thought, what I've went through. So just to give a quick example for myself, I always knew that I needed to go to college for what I wanted to do. Just to be vague, it's in the medical field, and you can't really do that on your own. You have to have specific training. So I had to go to college. That was my career path, my choice, and that's just what I had to do. There's no way around it. You can't go do what I want to do in the medical field by yourself. It's literally impossible. So that's what I had to do for me, and I did my research, and I knew that the pay would, the benefit, the investment I put into college, the pay would pay off from how much student loans and stuff I'd be in. So for me, it would be worth it. Not to overcomplicate it, that's a really specific example for me. But for others, there's a lot of jobs, say you want to, and there's nothing wrong with pursuing your passions and that, but I feel, it's so they make you feel like you need to go to college to do a specific job that maybe you probably didn't need to. There's a lot of jobs that you'll get this degree from college. Most universities now, you'll be paying, if you don't get scholarships or anything like that, you'll be paying $10,000-15,000 a semester, and that racks up real easy. $100,000 in student loans nowadays. Someone says that is not crazy at all. That happens to a lot of people. And unfortunately, it's really sad because there's a lot of areas that we need, we need art, we need music, we need history, we need this and we need that. But it's just so, I don't want to say unfair because life's unfair, but it is, it's sad you can't go to school and learn about these things without having to worry about accumulating debt. So I think in this day and age, it's just not beneficial unless, you don't have to worry about the money or that. But if you do, it's tough for people. And I think you really need to consider, I look at it now, you got to look at it now. I think the smart way to look at it is college is an investment. Is it something that you really need to do the job you want to do? And is it the pay gonna return? Because you don't want to be stuck with all this debt. And a lot of people get stuck in with the debt, and it ruins their lives, and they can't get out of it, and it makes out doing things literally impossible. So that's just my 2 cents on it. I think if you're doing something really specific and the investment's gonna pay out, I think that it's a smart choice. And if it's not, and you want to do it, and you think there's jobs for you, and something really specific, I'd say go for it. I wouldn't hold yourself back. But I think the big thing is now people really need to do their research because it's just getting really bad right now. And I've seen it time and time again where people just go for these, degrees that there's no jobs for. And it's sad because we need this, the world doesn't work without stuff like that. We need everything. You can't just have doctors, lawyers, engineers. You need all sorts of things because you need art, you need all that. That's just how the world works. And it's sad you can't go to college for that stuff. You can, but it's sad you can't go without, getting tens of thousands of student debts and then not having a job when you're done. It's just, it's just the way it is. And I think you want to get your research before you pursue something like that, where you're not sure if you're going to have a job to pay off these insane student loans. At least here in the States, they're insane. So that's just my 2 cents on the topic. I didn't want to make it too extreme, just my general thoughts and ideas. If you have any comments or have any questions for me, please feel free to ask. I'll answer anything. And that's it for today. See you guys later.